Yo, what's up, YouTube? My name is Chisha Z. I am back in here with another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about Red Pill Rage, man. Red Pill Rage is a real thing. It really is. And if you're new to my type of content, like the Red Pill, and you found it through my channel, I'm just going to explain to you what it is. When a man takes the Red Pill, he accepts the truth about life. Probably one of the hardest truths to accept is about love and about female nature, male nature, how the world works, especially when it's in relation to like romance, dating, relationships, and love. When you take that red pill and you realize that a fantasy that you're raised up to think that being a gentleman, right, being the nice guy, is how you win in life. Is it being Mr. Goody Two-Shoes? You know, when you get indoctrinated by those false teachings from a young age, and you take the red pill and you look back at your life and realize how you were lied to, it upsets a lot of people. It upset me, right? People don't teach men that in order to be respected in general, even outside of women, you have to earn it. When I went through my red pill experience, I felt anger. I felt that red pill rage. I know what it's like to be upset. I had a lot of times when I genuinely wanted romance, genuinely wanted to be married, wanted love, unconditional love, right? Wanted to find my soulmate. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And when you take the red pill and you realize that, it's a sobering truth, and it's upsetting. Why? Because you go through your whole life believing that being this Prince Charming, right, this gentleman, this nice guy, this person that gives more of yourself, that people won't take advantage of that. But that's not the way life works. And the sooner you realize that as a man, right, the better off you'll be. Learning to have some self-respect, learning that the beta mindset will ruin you. The quicker you learn that, the better off you'll be. I was upset, man. I was upset mostly at myself. Mostly at myself for how naive I was when I looked at my past and how I handled relationships, especially romantic relationships, and how so easily us men are expected to surrender our masculinity. I was also upset at the difference in reaction I saw in the people, I'm talking men and women, and how they responded to me once I embraced my masculinity, right? I was upset that I didn't know this most of my life. Being a man is attractive. People want to be around that. And when I say being a man, I mean embracing, right, your masculinity, having some self-respect, standing for something, not being a pushover, not being a gentleman, not being a nice guy. That's what women want. They don't want the nice guys. They don't want the gentlemen. Opening doors, buying gifts for women to win them over, right? Thinking that you're gonna treat her like a princess and she's gonna make you your prince. It's all false. Women pursue men who make them earn their attention, who make them earn validation, right? Men who stand for something, men who have some self-respect. Women are attracted to those men. And when you go through your whole life and you've been making those mistakes of trying to be the nice guy, it's upsetting. My red pill rage lasted probably about, I would say, 4 or 5 months. 4 or 5 months. My biggest issue, guys, is I was a hopeless romantic to the core. And so I didn't have any problems when I grew older, when it came to attracting women, right? But the problem was I would shower them with too much validation. I would overvalue women who really didn't bring much to my life. My standards, expectations were low. And so what happened? Women would act up and I would have to deal with it. And plenty of times I was left chasing their validation because when you're the nice guy, that's what you do, right? You're trying to win her over. Not anymore. So when I realized that I needed to do the exact opposite, and I looked back at how many times I messed up, I was upset, you know what I mean? But I couldn't be upset long because it made sense. Why would I want someone to value me for being a nice guy? Being nice is not enough. You need more than being nice in this world to survive. There's a reason why women are attracted to alpha males. There's a reason. Women will pursue that highest value male that they can attract. Why? It provides the best chances for their offspring to survive. This is biological. It is not her fault. It is her nature. It is the way it's supposed to be. So being upset, right, for too long and embracing that red pill rage longer than it's supposed to be is beta. It's illogical. And now, if you embrace that red pill rage for too long, you're now operating in your emotion. And if you're operating from an emotional state for too long, then that's beta. A lot of you guys might be going through that red pill rage, and maybe it's going a little longer than it's supposed to. We gotta get out of that phase, man. You just got to. I remember one time somebody left a comment on one of my videos. I'll never forget it. The guy said, there is no such thing as alpha and beta. I mean, we use those labels because it's easier to identify men, right? But he said, there's no such thing as alpha and beta. There is illogical, illogical man. I said, wow, that's deep. The logical man just decides that this is the way. It makes sense. The beta, he lives in that romance life, right? He lives in that fairy tale where he thinks there are such things as soulmate. He lives in that mindset of everyone needs to be nice to each other and the nicest person is the person that wins. No. The person that works the hardest wins. The man with the most resources, the man with the most self-respect, the alpha, gets the girl. The alpha gets the respect from the men around him. That's the way it goes. Love is not the end-all be-all. It takes more than that in life to find peace, be content. There's also purpose and many other things. But what I want to really stress in this video is when we don't make an effort to improve ourselves and to accept reality for what it is, we are operating like a beta. We're choosing to remain in that red pill rage. Be upset. I'm no longer upset at the red pill. I'm no longer upset at female nature. Women don't upset me. A lot of you guys are upset. You know what I mean? I love women for who they are. Why? Because I turn that hypergamy. I turn that nature and I use it to my advantage. I play the game. I play the game. You can either pout and be angry on the sidelines, or you can get in and play the game. Listen, guys, red pill rage is natural. It's natural. But it's supposed to be a transition period, right? A reaction to the shock. The mental shock of taking that red pill and figuring out, hey, my whole life has been a lie. But you can't stay in that. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please let me know. I really want to know. Share your experience with Red Pill Rage. Are you still in it? Right? Are you getting out of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys. My name is Chisha Z. We'll talk soon. Peace.